G'day everyone, and welcome to today's stream. I'm Mitch, you can call me Taz, and today we're flying this beauty out of Australia. Well, actually through Australia. What am I talking about? Welcome to everyone who's just joined the stream, and welcome to Melbourne. Today we'll be flying on VATSIM, and we'll be flying from Melbourne to Sydney, and if all goes well, maybe a leg up to Brisbane. Other than that, weather is not the best, but hey, it just means for more interesting flying. Let's get in the cockpit now. Let's come up to the top. Batteries can come on, and we'll connect the external power. All the self-tests are started, and we're going to go on the assistant nav. Wait for the battery sign to go off. IR2. And then IR3, there we go. As you can tell, we're flying an XLR today. And an interesting part with the XLR is the landing lights are retractable. We'll get these on right now. There you go, see off and on. Because that's a very interesting difference with the thing. If I could press the right button, your lights are hidden right here. Sit back in the cockpit. Okie doke, let's come over to VATSIM. And departure today will be there we go, perfect. Now I'll connect back to VATSIM. QFA 6106 today. If you'd like to join us, feel free. There you go. Now we're back on. RS is aligning. That's all good. So today we're just gonna come down here. We're gonna go to an init page. I'll bring this up here, makes it easier. YMML to YSSY. That's via Dosal, via Rivet. That sure is. And we'll align on a reference. Confirm align. And we're going to go QFA 6106.
Melbourne traffic, just up 627, pushing back, Golf 47, Melbourne traffic.
There. Okay, cool. So we've got that initially done. Gonna suppress these lights. For the second flight, I'm thinking of maybe doing it during day, well, or doing it with real time, but it will be night time. So I'll come back to you guys and we'll ask that question later. Coming over to our YSSY's page, we're gonna get our loading performance up, and today, let's just check this on SimBrief. 155 passengers. And 3.86 tons, so 3.9 tons of cargo. There we go. That means that ZFW is way over. And the reason the ZFW is over is because this, well, SimBrief, the SimBrief profile is very different from, or a bit different from the Toliss profile. But we'll get that ZFW down to 66.3 tons. There we go. We'll apply those loads, and we need 5.5 tons of fuel. Or 5.54, so we'll go 5.56. There we go. Reset weight and balance to current, and we're all sorted there. got some great views. This is mandatory. And I'm just going to go over and check our thing. So 945. Yep. Awesome. And what we're going to do is contact. Oh, Melbourne approach has gone off. Damn it. So a Sydney approach. And no one's in Brisbane. It's a Friday night. What are we doing, people? No problems. Oh, one moment. I just need to turn my heater down because my heater is way too hot. Apologies for the delay. We're gonna come into OBS here. Get it right. Ooh, she is glitching out. One moment. I know a way to fix that. All works fine now. Perfect. Okie doke. Veg Oscar Golf Alpha. And we'll be flying all the way up to Melbourne for the first leg of today. Okay, let's come down to our FMS. So we will be flying, if I look at the briefing, cost index of 25, and we'll be going up to 37,000. And I just need to make a correction with the fuel. Apologies. That needs to come now up to 6.5 tons. And if we go over here, ZFW is 66380, so 66.4 will be fine, and fuel today will be 6.5 tons. Go, extra time, perfect. That actually aligns with the amendments. Cockpit oxygen. Low pressure. Interesting. So if the cockpit looks a bit darker than normal, I installed a different cockpit mod for this flight, and this one actually displays the registrations of the aircraft. Okay, so initial is 5,000 for the Docile 2 departure. And we'll actually get that up right now in the chart. There you go, so Horsch, Olsen, and coming up there, no problems. Let's go to our flight plan, initial, and 16 is in use right now. So we're going to go departure, runway 16, Docile 2, there we go, perfect. Still waiting on that to align. We're already going to adhere to constraint mode, and we'll get the ATIS, which will be 1014. 1014, 1014, perfect. Two minutes wait, and we'll be off shortly. Oh, the Jetstar aircraft over there. Okay. Orbix Melbourne, it's a decent scenery. It could definitely use some work. What I'm looking forward to though is Melbourne actually getting its third runway, or second parallel runway, which will actually majorly help the city. Because maybe then they can, you know, rip the entire terminal apart, because it's not good, like at all. Actually, Melbourne Airport just won worst airport in Australia yesterday. Completely understandable why, because it is horrendous. Also, I'm seeing the chat is yellow right now. Let me just change that for everyone. Go back to that blue that we had. Perfect, that's much better. Total subs 213. We're doing very good as a channel. Okay, so we're going to come to here. We're going to start pre-planning our pushback. As you can see, the IRSs have just aligned.
Cockpit, sure you got your plan there. Give me a call through the menu when you're ready to go.
As you see, exit lights coming on. Now logo lights coming on as well. And we'll get all the fuel pumps on. There we go. Everything is looking good. Obviously with the XLR it's a little bit different in the top part compared to the original, but it's all relatively the same. Let's get the airport map up. And GPS primary, perfect. And we're just gonna go
Melbourne traffic just off of 13 taxi via Alpha Yankee Julia, runway 34.
and uno momento. Melbourne traffic, get a Qantas 6106 is pushing back at the international terminal. Okay. Now up here. We can't go yet because we're going to get our APU set up. Give it a few seconds. And we can get that started now. These engines with COSP sound amazing. So we could do the runway 27, but that'd be too easy. Oh, are these guys doing runway 34 departures? Oh, they are. Okay, let's get that switched over then. Departure, runway 34, Dosal 2. That's no problems. No discontinuities. Takeoff performance, runway 34. Let's compute that. Waiting for the APU to come on. And it looks like what I've done is broken the chat. What I'll do, if I could find OBS. There we go. Now the chat should be displaying. APU is on. APU bleed coming on. APU is in fact at 100. External power coming off. Overhead lighting coming off. And we'll disconnect our chocks. Better pushback, let's start
Aircraft cockpit, toast driving up right now.
There we go.
Melbourne traffic just off 627, departing runway 34, Melbourne traffic.
Alright, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Ready to connect? Please do connect. Come over here. I'll just give ourselves a score for 4401 because I've had that so many times. So we're going to taxi via Tango, and then Alpha, and then down to Kilo. There you go. First of many JetSky A320s to go tonight. He's actually got the
Stay
IA
connected
engines
and
on.
bypass pin inserted. Release the parking brake when you're ready.
We'll release that park and brake.
Alright, starting the pushback, and you may spool them. Clear to start engines.
Now, funnily enough, with the XLR, is these engines take quite a while to set up. So, standard procedure, engine 2,
Melbourne
and
traffic
start.
jet 627 passing through 1700 for flight level 350. We're airborne now, Melbourne traffic. Melbourne traffic, Atari 53 Golf, for ILS 27.
Oh, there's the Donata office over there.
Just off 413, departing runway 34.
Just listen to it. There you go, there's the exhaust vent out the top. Which is so strange. Back in the cockpit, and engine 1 can come on to board now. Predicted multi-scan, auto, system 1. Predicted windshield on auto as well now, because we're not facing the terminal.
Alright mate, operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Set the parking brake. There we go. You can actually hear
Alright
it.
mate, disconnecting tow, stand by.
Okay, QNH set. Okay. So let's see if we can see that Jetstar. Apparently he's taking off right now. Ah, we probably missed the dog going off. But there's Jetstar. And engine is available. Singing. Signs are on. We're going to come over
Oh,
to
is
the perf
disconnected,
page.
bypass pin is removed. Thumbs up on the left and catch you next time. Have a safe flight.
Takeoff performance. So flaps 1 to DN 0.1. I'm going to go to upload takeoff data. I'll just wait for that. He's off to the side. Still got that exhaust vent open. It's actually quite open on both sides. And there's the thumbs up. And we're ready to taxi. So,
Just off 453, airborne passing through 5000 feet for flight level 350.
Melbourne traffic, get a QANTAS 6106. We'll be taxiing via Tango, Alpha, and then holding short of runway 34. Okey-doke. Ignition coming to normal.
Traffic, good evening,
Brake
Qatari,
coming off.
correction, Indonesian 716 inbound, runway 341, have got via the
Nose is on
RBA
taxi.
Alpha arrival, passing 7004.
Parking brake is off. Confirmed. Let's move forward. APU coming off as well. Listen to that whine. done, but we need to set our flex temp again, which Toliss always deletes. And flex temp is 6.8 today. Flaps 1 coming in. Swell is armed. Spirit max. Cool. And we're going to come up with that. Now, for some reason, when it comes to the Neos of the A321, they seem to all suffer a problem. That being
And Melbourne traffic, sorry, 53 Golf, police Sunday, silent, 7.
that the trim never sets before takeoff. You have to manually do it every time. Looks like Tango is unavailable. So we'll have to go on to Echo. Oh no, we just followed down here. All good. I may be being an idiot. So initial 5,000, and then obviously our cruise altitude today is 370. While I'm tempted to do an intersection takeoff, I don't think it would be a smart thing to do. Check one of the Qantas lounges up there. Look how big those engines are.
And Melbourne traffic, sorry, 53 Golf, short final, 7.
Oh, we got someone landing on this front line. Yeah, he sure is. Oh my god, hello, look at that. That's a shot and a half. Hell yeah. I missed our turning points because I'm an idiot. Melbourne traffic, Qantas 106, taxiing via Victor, Uniform, Alpha to Kilo and holding short of runway 34.
And Melbourne traffic, sorry, 53 Golf, Pacific 857.
Melbourne traffic, Indonesia 716, turning base left for runway 34 Melbourne.
It'd help if I wasn't so stupid with the taxiing. Melbourne I always find way more difficult than Sydney. And it's simply because there's so many taxi lanes and the maps aren't the best. GIA 716. What's GIA?
Hello, traffic control 53 Golf taxi, standby Echo Alpha and Tango 2 San Delta 10.
Oh, that's Garuda, Indonesia. Oh. So our aircraft's fully ready for takeoff eventually. Just depends on how quick we can actually get down to Kilo. We could definitely take off at Juliet, but we'll go down to Kilo. The vents coming out of the top. Oh, there's the 777. Yeah, so you know he's gonna have to manually hand fly him. What we're going to do is just going to hold short at runway 34, mostly so we can just watch.
Another traffic control 53 Golf 2, runway 34.
Melbourne traffic, Indonesian 716, establish runway 1, correction, runway 34 Melbourne.
So flight time to Sydney isn't much, it's around 40 minutes. The longest leg will obviously be to Brisbane. It depends on if we do it, if I'm sane enough. I do apologise for the 3.5 hour delay. I had 3 hours sleep, worked a 7-hour shift, and yeah, a bit tired, so. Wait for this Garuda to land.
Traffic, Indonesian 716, short final, runway 34 up.
And park right. There he is. Well, in traffic, Qantas 6106 is holding a short runway 34. Yep. Perfect. Set the parking brake. We're parked anyway. Come on, Garuda, you gotta get this down. Here you go. Oh, he's fallen short of the runway. Oh no. Ah, his airport could possibly start there. Let's see. Still got that nose up. Garuda, did you touch short of the runway there? I don't know. I think Mr. Garuda.
Negative, was on the markers.
Okay, it must be an SMD thing. Anyway, Melbourne traffic, Qantas 6106 is lighting up and holding on runway 34.
And Melbourne traffic, Guru 716 will back out of Banco, taxi
Next to this,
stand off.
Chronos, strobes on, landing lights on, test lights on. That'd be just entirely sim issue there. Just listen to the whine of those engines. Hold the brakes.
Qantas, did it look like I was short at the runway?
Qantas 6106 taking off runway 34 Melbourne traffic. Stable. And flex SRS
bang in the
blue.
mark as historic 13 gold. Yeah, we might have different sceneries, I guess.
Correct, different sceneries.
Any fine for me?
B1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Gear is coming up. You can tell we're fairly light. It's all good. And spoilers disarmed. And climb plus. Keep those landing lights on until we're above 10,000. Actually, I'll show you there. Here's the landing lights. Still manual hand flying up. Lower that nose actually, just get some speed up. And we'll go up to 370 now. Melbourne traffic, Qantas 6106 is passing through 4,000. Clear runway 34. Coming up to 200, flaps coming up. And we'll commence our turn. Autopilot coming on. And goodbye, Melbourne. Jeez, look how good that looks. Plus 5,000 now. Transitional altitude is 10,000. Just listen to that sound. $7,000. 3,300 feet a minute. pretty much 757 at this rate. Pan page open. Keycard, and then we'll go to Dosel. The lighting is looking gorgeous. Oh yeah. Almost at 10,000, landing lights coming off. And standard climb at 370, correction. Perfect. Flying doctors are coming in as well. Ooh la la. Now let's see if we have any tower or controllers coming on. Sydney is ground. Okay. Those A320s that we saw at the start of the stream, they're more than halfway there. Oh, 3-4 left. Oh, I would love a 3-4 left approach today. And then, yeah, obviously we will be going all the way up to Brisbane. That's an F-35. Very interesting. Now, doesn't it look good when you get a really good Ortho for XP installed? For Melbourne, uses all Ortho for XP. Cruising on up. Bit quieter for you guys. Man, look how good that looks. Check there. Also do a behind the wing shot there. I'm ashamed I didn't get the infamous Airbus dog whistle at the back. Oh, that's when the hydraulic PTUs come on. But I have to say, this delivery, I think by Tom Corral, 8K, fantastic. He's actually got the tail. That tail colour is spot on. Like, he's done such a great job with this livery. Passing through 18,000 feet now. Oh, look at this weather, how good. That's absolutely stunning. Oh. Lights are all good. And pressure's looking all good. Geez, X-Plane can look absolutely gorgeous sometimes. If we look overlook this cloud here, I mean, just look out here. I mean, how amazing! Geez, you got the bloody God rays out there. I mean, that looks gorgeous. Going through a next level of clouds. What's our outside air temperature? Go. Get that window heat on as well, and that wing heat can come on as well. Shouldn't have to be through this cloud for a while, but I'll best be safe than sorry. Would love to do like some Russia or Northern Europe ops during winter, like Scandinavia or something, because that'd be really interesting weather-wise. That's 260 now, so we've only got about 11,000 feet to go now. OAT, ISSY is 5, TAT is -19. Outside of the stuff now, AM probe and window heat coming off. Don't get comfortable now. So how's it going with all you guys? Hopefully it's all going well. No, I think that's something that needs to be worked on by X-Plane in the next updates, is the light box updates that happen. They're ridiculous. They shouldn't happen, especially in 2025. So this is something that it had when it was... This is like something it had the last time it was on X-Plane 11. Even X-Plane 10 had this, and that's going out to the early 2000s. FSX. It's like, they're gonna work on it. Wouldn't mind doing Singapore ops again sometime. Cause when I used to fly the classic 7-4, you know, we just go Jakarta to Singapore, Singapore to Kuala Lumpur, or Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Bangkok, or the other way around, Bangkok, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur. Those were really fun streams. Then again, flying the 747-200 is always fun. Oh yeah. Also, very much considering India ops. Bit of flying around India wouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Oof, Hong Kong is busy right now. Oh, interesting. Oh, Europe is absolutely chockers right now. I'm looking at VATSIM radar and holy moly. Oh look, Concorde. Where's this guy? He's flying St. Petersburg to Palm. It's a very short flight, especially in a Concorde. Bremen radar is up. Just all the towers up. I wouldn't mind flying to Hamburg eventually. Been there. I bloody love that city. Thinking of also doing maybe a bit of a Battlefield 6 stream after this. Actually no, War Thunder, because I've got to get the F-106. Oh, 11:47 in the morning for you guys in Europe. Ouch. %60 sales on a lot of these. Oh, Somewhere is 60% off. Ohne dich kann ich aus Hause fahren. Yeah, 320 now. Let's just check we aren't disconnected from VATSIM. It is not, thankfully. Hey, that's awesome. I need to stop singing. I will get in trouble. What on earth is that? Really interesting vehicles on sale for War Thunder right now. That MiG-21 Bison for Britain is on sale. I mean, I've got the entire British tech tree, but it'll be a really interesting aircraft. Ich warte, siehst, bist du, ohne dich kann ich es hart find, ohne dich. I need to not sing. Okay, 350 now. Doing all good. And there you go, there's our top descent. Oh, coming up, so we're doing runway 34 today. So let's just open up. So we'll be doing runway 34 via river. 34 left, please. Rivet 4. So, what we need to do, we need to come over to plan. It's a feature I love with the Airbus. Okay. There. Perfect, it's all set. Normally there'll be TESAT, which is the point on top of Sydney. Thankfully, not the case at the moment. And obviously you fly out, then you have to manually fly in. Oh good. So what we're going to do, we're going to come off plane mode, satisfied with that. All three of these aircraft going down to Melbourne. Melbourne's a bit chockers today. Let's open up. Ooh, what was it? VATSIM radar. Hey, Sydney's just got departure clearance, so hopefully it gets towers soon as well. But all three of these aircraft coming from Sydney down to Melbourne. He's at 15,000 feet. He's like 1,000. Yeah, he's like 800 feet behind. Oh no, velocity 504 is so going from runway 16. Wrong runway, mate. Wrong runway. Oh, you're kidding me. Melbourne's got grounds now. He's been on for 1 minute. Hey, those two A320s that we saw take off, those are turning over Sydney. They're almost on final. Es war die Spiele, bist du? Oh, we should also get seatbelts off. There's no auto for seatbelts ever, and I don't know why. We have a very cloudy day over Australia today. So low pressure cell's gone in. And well, a lot of this stuff though is going to come up to Queensland, so oh well, can't do much about it. Hopefully it gets a bit colder though, because we're getting up to 6 degrees now for the lows, and it's like, nah, I'd rather the 0 degrees. Okay, Rivet 4. Approach is ILS 34 left. There you go. Need to be below 9,000 at Tammy. And 10 miles out, we need to be above 160, below 185. And then, yeah, turn in. And then for the approach, 335, fly in, 3,000 feet. Perfect. So there's your ETP. So that will be, ETP is something that you find only on the A321 Neos. And basically what it means is that once we get to that point, we're in equal distance or equal time away from Melbourne as we are to Sydney. So it's basically our halfway point. Given that we've got a 50 knot tailwind right now, it will be closer to Sydney than it is actually Melbourne, time-wise. We've been in the air for 25 minutes now. And if I open up our charts, well, yeah, I mean, we should be landing really soon. So we have 219 miles to go. It's about 27 minutes. Estimated time, so. So I need to go over here. So Jetstar 627 is on final, Jetstar 453 is turning up, no problems. You're using Rivet 3, interesting. Or are we using Rivet 4? So many flights going down to Melbourne today. I thought people wanted to go the other way, simply down to speed. Oh my god. There's two guys in B1s on the coast of Australia. legends. Okay, so that's all working now. Apologies everyone, just have to turn the camera off for a little bit. The cam displays up as well. I am back. Hopefully we haven't been screamed at by some moderator. Let's see. Oh, it's nothing yet. What I'm going to do is get 121.7 in, which actually already is in. And we're going to go to our perf page. We're going to come to next phase. So, Sydney is 10:15. Temperature is 16. And the winds at the moment 020 at 8. Cool. Just gonna check the ATIS. And Sydney doesn't have an ATIS. Well, that's interesting. Regardless, it looks like 3-4 left is still in use, which is good for us. Actually, we're coming over Canberra right now. There's Canberra City. Ah, no, wrong button. There you go. There's Parliament House, which means if Parliament House is there, there's Canberra Airport right there. Start our descent soon. We'll come down to 10,000. Below 9,000, plus 6,000 a boogie, so we'll come to 6. Okay, so today will be a left-hand seat landing, heading 335. By around 9 miles, we'll activate our approach. 3,000 at Sausage, 2,000 at, well, about 9 miles out, 1,900 by Atret. Decision height will be 220. And go around procedure. So fly runway heading 335. Fly at 500 feet. And then turn left, turn 320 degrees to 300, and then we'll just circle back. Yep, should we here? No circling, no problems. Yeah, so you fly out to 3,000, and then we'll go, and then tower, or we will direct ourselves back to 3-4 left. Okay, so decision height 220 feet. Runway 34 left we'll be landing on today. DME 90 is when we will activate our approach. Localizer will activate at Sausage, and we'll be all good. So 110 is in the box, and 300 is the altitude we will eventually come down to. So all good in that regard. 4 people at the moment. G'day, how's it going? Awesome, so this is all set now. Done 40, 80. on 60. Yeah, so we don't have much longer to go now. Besides, once we come to the last point, which if we look here, once we come to Nasho, we'll vector ourselves into 34 left. 5 people at the moment. G'day everyone. Look at that. To view. Or does that only apply in the cockpit? Oh, 6. Gee whiz, hello. Oh, I mean, X-plane, when you get the right lighting, when you get the clouds looking great, I ain't gonna argue it looks better than Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous. This is another feature that's amazing. Plus 3270. Transition altitude. I believe it's 18,000. Ah, 11,000. No problems. And it's 3-4 left, so I have normally better, like a better chance of actually doing that right. When it comes to runway 16 left or 16 right, always mess up those approaches, always have to go around. Both times that I've done it, I've either been too high, too fast, or I've had to go around. Anyway, seatbelt signs coming on. Look at that. Hell yeah. Seven people on the stream right now. G'day everyone, how's it going? So that was, I can turn the face cam on, but haven't done the hair up and I look like a bit of an ugly mug. Oh wait, I always do. Yeah, 44 minutes into the flight. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous that looks. Okay, let's get back onto the stream. One moment, just need to get my phone so I can actually read chat. Of course, every like, every comment, every subscribe helps out immensely going forward. So if you would like to consider it, maybe consider it. So we're going to do flaps full landing. Should be okay. Coming through flight level 200. And we're perfect on the descent profile. You can kind of see this green ball right there, green circle. That basically indicates where we are on the indicates where we are on the descent. If we load up the map, there we go. So we're closer to Sydney now. Stanford Hotel, need to go there. 66 miles away. Not too long. Cathay Pacific, another Cathay Pacific. OCI, what is OCI? Any of you in the chat know who what the ICAO code or what airline OCI is? Oscar Charlie India. I won't be surprised if it's a virtual airline. Holy moly, look at that. Now I do apologise everyone, I'm going to have to cut the stream short. We'll finish this at Sydney, so this will be the final flight today. I owe you guys a flight to Brisbane, so we'll do that in the upcoming days when I'll have more time off work post Sunday, so I think Sunday stream will probably do that. On top of that, I'm thinking of I have to do a Cessna 337 Sky. I need to do a Cessna 337 stream. And I think we'll do a group flight for that. So if you want to join, by all means, get on VATSIM, join us. It'll be great. Bring that down to 3,000. Whew. And don't worry everyone, we will be doing replays of the landing, regardless of how bad it goes. feet. Almost at transition altitude, which obviously is 11,000. Need to do some more redneck flying, I think. Thanks for all the likes, everyone. 15 minutes in. We're gonna meet that constraint. Yeah, 20 miles. And we need to get below 9,000. We'll be able to do that. Let me see if there's tower available in Sydney. Still isn't, which is a shame. So we'll do monitor Unicom, so 122.8, and then we'll also indicate to everyone that we will be OCI is Air Oceanic, yeah, virtual airline. And we'll be taxiing to the Qantas terminal, which is at the north end of domestic. Well, that's interesting. Got two 777s, 300s. What's this Qantas 787 that's down there? He's flying Sydney to Melbourne. Okie doke. Oh, we've got someone at Bankstown. What a legend. What are they flying? E50PL. E50PL would be the... Oh my gosh, Embraer. That'd be the Venom 300, I believe. Let's transition our standard. 10:15 is QNH, so we'll get that set. Yep. Oh, slowing down now. Light auto brake, we want to make it to the end of the runway. Probably don't even need auto brake, in all fairness. Slowing down to get under 9,000, need to be above 6,000 at Boogie. Boogie Wonderland. And we'll announce starting on base turn, and then we'll announce when we're on final. Establish on approach, and then when we're on final. Winds are 020 at 8, so if we've got... If I could get this up, 020 at 8, so basically we're going to just have a bit of a headwind, just no problems. I don't know, do you guys think I should have the G-loaded camera on or not? I like the bumps that it adds, but I know in landing I think it'll be a bit hectic. It's Sydney now. We're below 9,000 now for Tammy, so we're perfectly meeting constraints. We're going to be on approach speed 185, and then within 10 miles go down to 160. With 5 miles we'll go down to our final speed. Any Aussies are here? I haven't had one of these in a long time. Got a Zuper Duper. To increase the volume of the radios, just so I'm able to hear a bit better. Head out on 155. I really do love the Neos. Like the engines are just, they're big, and I like a good big engine. I don't know. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the CEOs or the Neos? Obviously, talking about the entire range of A320s. So you got your Neos, your CEOs. What do you guys prefer? What's your favorite? There we go, commencing our turnout. Let's get the cabin ready. Actually, it looks like we'll just be able to go direct to Sausage. There we go. That's what we'll do actually. I think that makes a lot more sense for us. There we go. Almost getting myself brain freeze. Not a great thing. And there's Sydney out there. There's the harbour. There's a gorgeous engine. There's the terminal over there. And we're a bit far away, so the city hasn't rendered in. Spoiler out. And those speeds in. Come down to 185. There we go, 250, so I'm happy with that. Sydney traffic, Qantas 6106 is commencing base turn to 34 left. There we go. Oh, flaps on coming out. Get those speed brakes out when you slow this puppy down. Flaps 2. Spoilers coming in. Speed brakes coming to armed position. And here we are. Activate the approach phase, still keeping our speed. I'll actually bring this down to 170. And we're going to arm localizer. Altitude is met. Turn in localizer is captured. Come to VS. Basically, as we said, want to make sure we are meeting them. Come down to 160.
2,500.
Checked. Sydney traffic, Qantas 6106 is established on localizer, runway 34 left. Landing lights can come on, so can the runway lights. Get the airport.
2,000.
Runway inside. 7 miles. Speed down a bit more, and we'll activate the approach. Localizer, Cat3 single, so glide slope's going to come into view once we move in. 6 miles, gear coming down. Check the cabin again. Flaps 3. Qantas traffic. Oh. Sydney traffic. Qantas 6106 established on final. Runway 34 left. Sydney. Come down to our approach speed. Flaps full. Oil refinery. There is no aircraft there on the runway. There you go. Got 2 Cathay Pacifics, 2 aircraft moving up.
One
1,000 checked. Landing lights on, seatbelt signs on, 3 greens, water brake low, flaps are full, we're ready for landing. Get the sunnies on. Landing inhibits on. Aircraft.
500. 400.
I hate the G-loaded camera already.
100 above. 300. Minimum 200.
Landing.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
I'm-
10, 5.
Good landing. Reverses. Reverses green. Reverses same. Versus coming in, and we'll vacate here.
Auto brake off.
Yep, keep rolling out. And we'll contact ground.
Sydney traffic, Oceanic 5 heavy, departing runway 34 left, right, the Richmond 6. Sydney.
There we go. Qantas 6106, clear of runway 34 left. Spoilers coming in. Club's coming up, and we'll contact ground. Sydney ground, g'day. This is Qantas 6106. Requesting a taxi to domestic.
6106 taxi, Bravo, cockpit, Charlie 1 today.
Say again, Qantas 6106.
Qantas 6106 taxi, Bravo, cockpit 5, Charlie 1 for today.
Taxi via Bravo, cross runway 25 via Charlie 1, Qantas 6106. Landing lights coming off, taxi lights coming on, runway turn off lights, strobes coming off as well. Thank you, Connor, thank you. Windshield coming off, and APU needs to be started. Oh my gosh, hello. Sydney ground, Qantas 6106 ready to cross runway 25.
6106, cross runway 25, Charlie 1 today.
Cross runway 25 to Charlie 1. Qantas 6106. There you go. I need to get rid of that camera because I hate that. And handheld camera as well. Oh yeah, look at that. Busy day today. Charlie 1 up there. Just Charlie 2, Charlie 1. Where is Charlie 1? Regardless, I should actually watch where I'm bloody going. traffic out there. That's Charlie 2. Charlie 1's up here. Oh yeah, there we go, found it. Oh, that's another thing. Chronos didn't come off. Zero everything out. Okay.
Qantas 226, can I get a radio check?
555, radio check complete. Qantas 6106.
Thank you very much.
AFM, no problems. To all the new people that just joined the stream, don't worry. We'll be doing a replay of the landing as well. So you just joined just in time. Flight director's coming off, constraint mode's coming off. And this is Charlie 1. Okay. Actually, I know why he gave us this, because we are Qantas, and we're going to the Qantas terminals over here. APU is on. Sunny's come off. Taxi under the chairman's lounge. Slow it down. Taxi lights coming off, don't want to blind the poor guy. We'll start turning in now. And thank you to whomever subscribed, very much appreciated. Oh, there we go, DGS is working today. That's good. Stop. Park and brake set.
Sydney ground, good day, this is Qantas 290 with information Alpha, requesting clearance to
Just
Melbourne.
listen to that.
Qantas 226, you clear to Melbourne via Wollongong 5 route. Runway 34 right,
Awesome.
Barrow 7 departure, Wollongong transition.
That's the peak. Oh, there you go.
Climb by
So I missed it on takeoff.
Squawk
One.
6010.
Start up.
And departures Unicom 122.
Beacon coming off.
Sorry, could you repeat that departure?
Qantas 226.
Joe, are you getting docked?
Wollongong flight route.
And chocks are on. Center power, come on.
Barrow 7 departure, Wollongong transition.
Center to power is on. APU can come off.
Sorry,
F1 on.
Kevin 7?
Seatbelt signs coming off.
Barrow 7 departure, Wollongong transition.
Perfect. Gate is ready, and we'll get all the doors
Clear
open.
to Melbourne through the
Maro 7 departure, transition Oregon, runway 34 right,
There you go. Perfect.
altitude 5,000, contact
And with that, everyone,
122
g'day.
decimal 8,
We are in Sydney.
6010.
Now, don't worry, everyone. We will be doing a.
Qantas 226, just confirm. Wollongong
There we go.
flight
Oh,
boundary,
look at that for a shot.
3-4 right, Maro 7 departure, Wollongong
And
transition.
don't worry, everyone. We will be doing a replay of the landing. Just going to disconnect from Sydney ground.
Maro 7 departure,
Once
transition
these
to
guys are
Wollongong,
finished
runway
chatting,
34 right, altitude 5,000.
Just going to thank the
Correct.
controller as is always required.
Qantas 226, just confirm. Wollongong flight boundary as well.
Yeah, Wollongong.
Just realised that feature.
Flight route.
That's the Wallabies.
226. Qantas 226, thanks.
And we'll get this. Have to go up to the Chairman's Lounge. It's very much an obligation. And Sydney ground, this is Qantas 6106. Thank you for ground today. Cheers.
No worries, it's fine.
And there we go, and disconnect. Okay, everyone, let's get this replay sorted. If this UI would go away. And let's get this back. Give it a sec to load. Here we go. Actually, what I'll go do for you guys is chuck it over to this so it looks a bit better for you. Just listen to those engines. Long runway, decided to hold it off. Bam. Not too bad, not too bad. I think the landing rate was 136. There's 1G on landing, which is what you want. Do you want the cross runway cam? Yeah, I think this actually look pretty good. Or we can do tower cam. I do wish it showed the external traffic, but oh well. Can't have everything, I guess. Yeah, I'm just a car today. Bit windy on landing. Not too bad. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. She's a great looking aircraft. I do love the way the 321 looks.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 10, 5.
Overflared just a little bit. I'm just simply used to a heavier aircraft though. All of that. Smooth as anything. I think that view looks great. I love the way the reverses are designed on these LEAP engines. Oh, and just that spool down sound. Anyway, everyone, we'll do one more replay, and I apologise, but I won't be able to do Brisbane today. I only have the time today to do till Sydney. I have other constraints that I must meet, so I do apologise for those who want to see Brisbane. Sunday night I should be free, so if you want to come back Sunday, we'll be doing that flight up to Brisbane that I bloody owe you guys. Yet again, thank you all for the support that you've given, and we'll get into tower. There you go. Anyway, everyone, if you appreciate today's stream, maybe give it a like, maybe give it a sub. I appreciate all the support that you've given. And with that, my name's Mitch. You can call me Taz, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.